they reopen down by Hall Road?
Good, whatever time of the day it is you happen to be listening. This is the P&A Podcast Express. We are coming to you live in Facebook world and on YouTube.
A little bit late because we were eating food again.
It was well worth us delaying you.
I can't believe the Grumpy Griller just continues to bring us better and better food each week.
This is a gift that keeps on giving.
I didn't know if it was possible, but yeah, here we are.
Oh, I can hear myself getting fatter, and that's
Here
okay.
I am.
I don't think I can do a solid.
I'm Adam. That's Phil. This is my food baby.
He's going to be a soccer player. Yes.
We are joined by a bevy of guests. We have a full house.
We do.
A full house.
God, it's so good.
So fucking good.
I'm tasting it still. I'm like, we have featured guest JTK John Grazer, another featured guest, Junior, the man, and I'm gonna just bump the Grumpy Girl up to featured guest status at this point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I second it.
Third.
Yeah.
Maybe first.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Three
Yes, please.
featured guests sitting over there tonight. Doesn't get much better. They are the featured guest of the semi-round table.
You know, I'm just going to throw this out there. With food that good, if it would please you to have either one of them give you a hand job, go ahead.
Yeah, dealer's choice.
I will
Yeah.
allow JTK to do it. What? You got to go out with a bang. And seriously.
I don't think he's interested, but that's okay. The offer's out there.
You already got the man's meat in your mouth.
We all did, to be fair.
Anytime.
Yeah. That was
When was No Gay Day?
No Homo Day? Yeah. That was
October
last week.
25th?
Yeah.
Oh,
No Homo Day's already coming
Jeff,
fast.
God bless you. That was amazing.
Oh my God.
Those burnt ends, we had them last week, and it was just Adam and Jeff and I, and we were like,
I knew that smell as soon as the hot box cracked open.
You're like,
I was like, oh.
So I put I put the sauce from them on my mac and cheese, and it was like,
Ooh, that's genius.
made you stutter.
Hamana.
So full disclosure, last week when we had the burn ends, I had a container of them, and it had the juice, the liquid from it. I'd made a pot of chili earlier in the day. It was still in the crock pot because I had to put it away. I dumped a little bit of that in there. It gave it this nice smoky feel. It was nice.
Perfect.
It worked very well.
Very, very good.
Probably the best chili I've ever made. Nothing like his chili, but maybe 75% of the way there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Would you be offended if we did a top 10 list of favorite foods at the Grumpy Griller?
The Grumpy Griller's top 10 favorite foods of ours?
Basically, anything he brings.
Yeah. Okay.
So far, I haven't disqualified anything.
Yeah.
He hasn't even brought wings yet.
I'm
like I
calling
said,
out the stupid.
wait till that. It'll blow your mind.
Oh,
It was
boy.
amazing, Jeff.
More so than these burnt tips.
Oh.
The burnt tips are the best.
Like, oh my God.
Those are better than ribs.
Yeah, I go with that.
And I make really good ribs.
These are me.
I don't want to be a dick, but prove it.
Prove it.
I don't have to. Those are better.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Prove it.
I can.
Oh, so
Dude, that
good.
was awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
Don't mind me to stuff my fucking face full on live.
No, you're fine. You're fine as long as you're not chewing too much into the microphone. So AWP's like,
Yeah, Adam.
Meh.
Don't worry, there's nothing crunchy over here to do that.
to get that crunch from.
Man,
So,
how's everybody doing?
great. A lot of things have happened.
I mean, I'm downright fucking hard right now.
Right? just rock.
Want to
Just
switch chairs with me?
Oh, you like it? Shut up.
oh. As long as you don't reach over and grab his leg like I did that one time.
Oh, I know.
And you like that too, though.
You don't need listeners like that.
You don't need me sitting on your left hand side like that.
It's got nothing to do with
So
me.
speaking of food, I had breaking news. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh, pardon me.
Number one Chinese food opened up yesterday.
Yeah.
Where?
But,
in Lexington Heights.
Oh yeah, it's on Lakeshore. I seen that. The other day.
The old push.
And we just got
Restaurant.
Monday through Saturday. They're open till 9:30 at night.
We need a report, and I saw their prices, and they're not
We're
terrible.
gonna get it for lunch tomorrow.
Well, they're right on the Lakeshore, so seagulls are free.
Right, seagulls are free. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Not a lot of
If
cats
you can
out
make
there.
if you can make a seagull tasty, I'm not going to give two shits.
Yeah,
As long as you cook it long
Not at
enough, I
all.
don't care.
absolutely. I just wanted
Why-
to throw that out there.
People are often too worried about what's in something and less worried about how it tastes.
That's 100% accurate.
People will eat tofu
I,
under the premise that, oh, it's better for me, but it sucks.
Do you know what's in
isn't that
tofu?
a band or a group?
Trash.
Trash.
Trash is in tofu.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this barbecue could like make a vegetarian like not be a vegetarian
Oh,
anymore.
100%. We should actually that should be a segment. We should get a hold of if you know a vegetarian out there, we will convert them.
I do. My future
Yeah.
sister-in-law actually.
Have them come on the show, and we will be like,
She
yeah,
invited to the wedding?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
You're not going to like this.
No, I'm just saying. If the Grumpy Griller is going to cook it, she's going to be converted.
We're recruiting his services. We're gonna have to work on them. I think.
Okay.
I suggested the rehearsal dinner.
Maybe we should get a vote by everybody out there listening.
Maybe. What do you think?
Put a poll on there.
Yeah.
A poll.
I don't know how to
Will
do
you,
that.
will you go by that?
I don't know when it is.
It's not till next August.
August of next year. You got time.
You've got time to mentally, physically, and spiritually prepare.
And get that mac and cheese perfected.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's already really fucking
it's
good.
already, it's already
Chop, chop.
It's already perfect, but I mean, hey, whatever.
Keep digging.
Boy, I'm just an ungrateful son of a bitch. He brings all this up here and feeds me like some of the best food I've ever had. And,
Right.
make it better.
I'm trying.
Do better.
We're thankful that we get to be the Grumpy Grillers guinea pigs here on the P&A Podcast Express.
Anytime, any
Yeah.
place, anywhere, I'm in.
Right?
Longer number one?
Huh?
Am I no longer number one?
You're tied.
That fucking hurts.
No, it doesn't.
About that blowjob later.
Oh!
This has got really weird.
You're ahead. No pun intended.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Right next to you.
God bless you. Too.
Oh, shit. It's amazing what some good barbecue and a couple beers will do
please,
to us.
Please
Yeah.
talk about something different.
Yeah.
You seemed tired earlier. Now all of a sudden you've got some.
Yeah. It's like you've been rejuvenated.
Well, I had that whiskey and coffee mix, so
oh yeah, that'll do it. They're fighting each other now.
right now they're pulling the Hank Williams Sr. versus the Johnny Cash right now in my soul.
Fighting like a couple of Irish guys at last call.
That's right. I'm not dead yet.
Eh?
So yeah, I'm energetic this episode.
Me too.
We'll wait to see the next episode because I just filled my belly very full
Yeah. Well,
Well, I'll tell you some other good news.
of
then.
pork and cheese.
The Palm Street Studio tailgater sign is in effect.
What?
We went there today, and they're making it.
nice.
That's slick.
Yes.
You're gonna go visit us this Friday?
Slicker than shit.
I don't know when it's going to be done, but hopefully this Friday. Where you guys at?
Nice.
We are in Kindy, North
I
Huron.
will get it. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, and I'll get it into your hands tomorrow because the Palm Street Studio bowling team will kick some ass.
That's right. Kicking
it'll
some
be-
ass. Our shirts aren't here yet.
What the fuck, Phil?
I believe I'm going to come up tomorrow and guest coach.
Well, I hope the shirts arrive tomorrow before we bowl. And I hope they're not kids mediums, so I have to put it on
I'm
and
coming
be
in
like,
a fucking
"Fat
Speedo, and
guy
that's it.
in a little
That's it.
shirt."
If they're not here,
Nobody needs
coming in a
bowlers
Speedo.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely don't need bowlers like that.
You don't need.
Yeah.
You don't
Luckily,
need
the
bowlers
foul line don't work
like- Yeah.
because I'd
What
foul
foul
every
You'd be
time.
tripping.
You don't need listeners like that.
One would think a bowling shirt should have lots of luxurious room.
The other day.
Let me look to see if I can track them. Entertain the kids while I do this.
I mean, you can track virtually anything. Oh my god, those look amazing.
What are we looking at?
What is
Don't worry about it. Mind your business.
is that? Food? Is that food?
We're
porn?
entertaining
What are
the
you, the
kids.
fucking cops?
What are you, fucking cop?
Is that the food porn over there?
Yes.
Maybe. Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
Can I have that for later, please?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh boy. Yeah. So the updates just it says it arrived in Detroit.
That's
Our
cool.
t-shirts,
Very cool.
shirts, on the 12th, and then it said in transit to next facility, arriving on time, and that was on the 12th.
When's on
Today's the
time?
14th.
Yeah. that depends
However,
on
it
that
says
time.
it's shipped via USPS, which they had today off.
Shit.
No, they didn't.
Really didn't.
Okay.
They
I
did
didn't-
not.
I didn't get no mail.
And
I think anyway.
UPS was out. We saw UPS.
U.S.
And this is
USPS.
United
I
States
got
Postal
you.
Service.
I'm a
So
city
they had
kid.
today off, so they fucked us with Columbus
well,
Day.
it probably made the trip up here over the weekend, and they could be here tomorrow.
Let's hope. They better be.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was really hoping. They said all along when I ordered them, and this was 20 days ago, they said they'll be here by the 13th. Guaranteed by the 13th.
What's the date today? It is
Well, now
Wednesday,
their
right?
order expected arrival before October 20th, it
Okay.
says now.
Oh,
Which
what
is
the
another
hell?
6 days from now. If they're in Detroit,
Yeah.
the fuck is happening to them in Detroit?
Hell.
Well, I ordered a chicken door for my buddy. and I
Dirty
don't know
Mike and the
what-
boys.
Right.
And I don't know what happened to this thing, but they sent it back to the manufacturer.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
It didn't even make it to me.
They're like, oh, hell no.
And I called the manufacturer today, and they're like, yeah, I don't know what happened to this thing, but it's unrecognizable.
Oh, jeez.
I had something that I had ordered, and it was supposed to be in my house, and it's like showing out for delivery, and then all of a sudden, package not delivered. And I've never seen that on tracking before.
Oh, I have.
But then it ended up
Damn it. If they don't. Oh.
it ended up back in Brownstown.
Oh.
So it literally, and when I talked to the post office, they're like, yeah, it literally went out with the, went out with the postal carrier, and then it went back all the way down to Brownstown for some reason or another. So you got me hanging.
I keep thinking about when Mary ordered the tent.
No,
That's what I'm worried about with these shirts. I ordered a big size for me.
Whatever. It's a thought that counts.
You would think they could get sizing right. These people print tons of shit. I've even done lots of reviews. They print tons of shit. They got to have their sizing worked out, right? I would think, Adam, you're an expert on this stuff.
I believe so. I mean, I
It's
just thought,
sublimation printing, so yeah.
Where's it coming from?
From China.
Oh, boy.
so I ordered stuff from Pakistan,
Oh, boy.
and it was sized right. It was all sized right. I was shocked. Like probably better because it was wrestling uniforms.
Right.
And of course, you got kids that are 100 pounds and you got kids that are 250,
Sure.
275. And so it's always a crapshoot, when you order stuff. And I'd ordered some singlets from some uniforms from like Ohio. They came in and everybody had to be a size up from what they were. And ordered them from Pakistan, and they're like dead on. If it said that it would fit a kid that weighed 200 pounds, it was going to fit a kid that weighed 200 pounds. I was like, damn, that's pretty good.
Well, yeah, you've seen the Reels videos from Pakistan? Those guys are geniuses.
What about the wrestler that had that senior prank? Did he fit into it right?
Which senior prank?
The dong on the coach's shoulder or whatever.
He just had a big dong.
How'd you fit him?
It stretched around it.
Extra pouch, yeah.
Just like that pole vaulter guy.
You like this tucked in?
He didn't
remember
wrestle
the
for
pole-
me. He didn't wrestle for me, by the way.
Oh,
And
okay. I'm sorry.
It was in his hand. He
was the state
wasn't
champion,
looking,
right?
He wasn't looking, and he held out his hand like this, and he looks over, and there's a big dong in it.
That was a senior prank. I don't know what's worse. We should take a vote out there in podcast land. All of our fans out there. Phil jacking off in the principal's
Principal's
office.
office, yeah.
Or that one. That's fucking solid. Oh,
Well, I mean, you gotta to add context.
To be fair.
The wrestler's dong ended up in the coach's hand. I jerked off in the principal's office and I finished. So I think that needs to be noted.
Yeah, the last three letters of principal spell pal.
Right.
oh wow. Yeah. Good point.
So
That's awesome.
I was just bored.
I was just bored.
I wasn't trying to make a statement, but a couple of ladies had worn some really nice looking miniskirts that day, and I just
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
You just had at it.
because that was a great product of the '90s.
He's got a little
Yes.
Mississippi Lay handhound in him.
Right.
Wow.
And I needed somewhere to go, and the principal's office door was open. So,
It's fucking amazing.
Why not?
I mean, it would have been awkward if he would have walked in, but probably wouldn't have stopped me.
I almost got my picture taken with him and sent it to you. I saw him at the bar.
Hey, Phil, remember this?
Yeah, he lived right across the street.
Well, let's just say
golf
that
course.
he had wood paneling in his office, and there was a weird splotch. It
Not
was
so shag
There's a
carpet.
Rorschach test on the thing on his wall.
The odd part was it was right below the principal's picture on the
Is
wall.
that gel? I need some for my hair.
So we have a top list to go through here
I like that.
today to get us segue into that. Nothing is better than
That jerking off your principal's office and going
Yeah.
to the top 10.
And then talking about
Exactly.
what we're going to talk about
Well,
now.
that ties into the
favorite
top
sweet-
10 for me.
your favorite sweet treat.
That's on my. It's a little tart.
So, all right. So what we have, and we have to have A-Dog call.
Yep, I got it.
Yes,
A-Dog call Adam's phone. You're pinched into the old Bluetoothy?
I am.
The toother bluer. So what we're going to do to explain to the folks at home, we're going to do a top 10, but it's going to be split top 10. It's going to be the top 5 Halloween candies as we rate them. And then we're going to do our bottom 5 least favorite, worst, hideous, terrible candies
Yes.
for Halloween.
The tricks and the treats.
Tis the season, it's only 2 weeks away, so
Yes, indeedy.
let's do it. So we got to have A-Dog call in.
Yep, I got a text in.
He's in process.
And I feel like we're going to get quite a bit of overlap on our list, but that's okay.
I like
And
it.
We're going to have some underlap too.
I like it.
So,
But I just want to let you know, this is what I liked and disliked back in the late 80s and early 90s.
but not still.
Well, I'd still like it, but I don't go trick-or-treating anymore. I know that you do, Phil, but when's that going to stop?
Never.
Okay. Maybe when you're going to put a mask on and get fucking candy,
Right?
let's do it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when Phil knocks on my door. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Well, and this is part of the reason why I spent 2.5 years thinking I was autistic and nobody wanted to tell me because I would go out trick-or-treating and people would still give me candy. Like,
Oh, here, little boy.
Halloween day,
Honestly, it was your Sean Cassidy pillowcase that you were using.
it was.
Halloween day was a job. Like when we were growing up, I mean, I don't know. I know things have changed and they only have, trick or treating out, a couple hours a day on Halloween day. Me and my 3 sisters, my dad would get in a station wagon. We all have our pillowcases. We all have a box in the trunk. And my dad would pick us up or drop off, We start at 6 o'clock, and till 11-ish.
And just be rolling, straight up
and-
gangsta rolling.
And that's what ties into my 5th favorite as I was a kid. That's where we went for first, and you'll understand why I'm talking and waiting for A-Dog here.
Did you
What
get
the
taken
fuck?
to Denny's?
Yes.
You'll understand. Where is he?
He's got to hurry up or, we'll move on.
He's got a question mark. Now, what's the number? Why don't you tell me that when I called you an hour ago?
Emotional, damn it.
Oh, boy.
Entertain the folks for 1 second.
Good thing we don't want to add any production value to anything we do here.
I mean, we're kind of in a, in between right now.
Kind of in a lull.
We could start a new subject, but I'll probably take up the rest of the podcast.
From your butthole headquarters.
You guys can start, and I will screenshot this to A-Dog.
Tit.
Because I don't want to.
This tit? What? Junior, I'm right next to you.
Lee Tit Snow.
Screenshot.
Oh, you can tell your phone to do that?
Fucking iPhone.
The-
Tell Adam that.
The Buffalo, and his is an iPhone 6. The Buffalo Bills.
You can tell it to take a screen.
I didn't
Sorry.
know that.
Sorry, one of the teams from
There's some news in
one of the teams from New York that is known for wings leads the other team from New York that is known for fast aeroplanes 7-3.
You mean for firing their coach halfway because their quarterback's a dick?
Right.
Fucking douche.
Oh,
I could say
was
Aaron
was that
Rodgers
giveaway?
is a fucking
fucking dude.
dick.
Yeah.
When I texted you guys when they were playing in London last week, and you watched that game?
I didn't.
Anybody watch that game?
No.
I watched part of it. I
was
watched
on
half of
NFL.
it.
Just looking in, he doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there.
No, I watched the second half, and I've never seen a worse effort from a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Dak Prescott's was pretty bad last night.
That was
No,
you guys try their
Dak
hit?
Prescott did what no one else has been able to do, and that's take Aiden Hutchinson out of the fucking game.
Well, that's true.
But it really
Fat
wasn't
Dak
him.
really got to him.
And those
It wasn't
fucking
really him,
refs
though.
called a goddamn illegal man downfield again.
Twice.
Yeah, how was that one?
It wasn't. It was a fucking run.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get on that later. But
All right, I believe we have A-Dog with us now.
What's up, fellas?
go Lions.
Go Lions.
What's up, son?
What's up, Pop?
How are you, buddy?
Good, how are you?
All right, you got your list prepared?
I do.
All right.
All right, we're going to start with the top five favorites. I feel like the top five favorites. And you know what, A-Dog? We're going to start with you with your number 5.
My number 5 is Snickers.
Yeah, solid.
Lakers.
Solid. And we're going to go around. So we'll go to you, Junior, then JTK, then myself. Did you make a list, Grumpy Girl? I didn't even ask. His is going to be smoked meats.
I was
all
just
over.
gonna say that.
Mine's burnt ends.
Yes, it's so good. And then we're going to go to Adam.
Burnt ends
So-
for 100.
Like I told you, it was kind of like a job. We went to the houses that we knew that gave out gift cards and remember aluminum foil, like quarters, dimes, and nickels. Back in the day, you probably remember that.
Yeah.
So that's my number 5 favorite.
All right. What do you have, JTK?
Charleston Chew.
You like the
Oh, I love those things.
To be continued.
number 5 for me, Sour Patch Kids.
Nice.
Like I would steal them from my kids all the time. And Dad, I'm like, got to pay the troll toll.
Your kids like had some left.
No.
My kids ate those before they got home.
Yeah.
Well, my
Little bastards.
my ex-wife runs a tight ship, so she wouldn't let you can only have 3 pieces of candy while we're out and about.
What?
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
What in the
What a-
fuck?
All right.
Dude, you didn't get divorced. You escaped.
But then you get right. What a monster! And then you get home, but they had free for all hour though.
There was a movie out called Monster. I thought about her, right?
Yeah, it's 100% based on a true story of my ex-wife.
Monsters.
All right, my number 5, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Number 5.
number 5.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely in my top 5, but it's way higher.
All right, A-Dog. Number 4 to you of your favorite Halloween candies.
Number 4 for me is Twix.
Twix.
It's going on both ends.
Solid.
Haha, I like Twix.
All right, Junior, what do you have for number 4?
Number 4, back in the day, I loved to get nerds. I love nerds. I love nerds back in the day. I still love them to this day. Don't we eat them, son?
Yes.
Get them for them every time I come down to the city.
I feel like Nerds ropes are better now.
No, what do we get?
The Nerds chewables are really fucking good.
Those are it.
Nerd clusters.
Nerd clusters.
clusters. Yeah, those are fucking amazing.
I should own stock in that. But anyways,
You should. All right, JTK
Nerds.
to you for number 4.
Yeah, Nerds clusters. That's my number 4.
did you just put that down now?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Dang, no wonder you guys are high-fiving and stuff over there.
So number 4,
Fucking Eiffel Tower over here. What the hell?
number 4, fun-sized almond joys.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is that I like the fun size, and I really like them when they're more junior style and the nuts off to one side.
Motherfucker, I knew
Because that
that.
way you can take a nice bite and get all of that coconutty goodness.
Yeah.
But then on the other side, get the richness of that almond,
Fucker.
that nutty taste with that coconut too. So I don't like them when it's right in the middle. I like it when it's offset.
Stop it. Come on.
Just like Junior
get
riding
it.
a lawnmower around.
Yeah, you want-
Yeah.
My offspring right here is fucking. Ask him we got into a fantasy hockey and basketball. Son, tell him your team names today. Hockey, go.
In hockey, it was One Puck Wonder.
Okay. Basketball, go.
Basketball was One Ballers.
What's that?
One ballers.
One ballers. All right. Go, Adam.
Adam's number.
All right,
Grounded.
my number 4, the whatchamacallit.
Oh, I totally
that's a
fucking
solid
forgot
one.
about that fucking thing.
Those.
Yeah.
Do they still have those?
Yes.
Where?
Oh, you can get it at Walmart.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, those were awesome. I totally forgot about those.
And like Speedy Q and stuff like that carries them.
Oh,
All right, so I guess we're to
for you, Adam.
number 3 to A Dog.
Nerd clusters.
The Nerd Clusters.
They're so fucking good.
they are
Yep.
so good. Right when it hits your mouth. Whew.
The berry flavor ones are phenomenal.
There's a blue bag and there's a pink bag.
Well, there you go. I guess we're number 3 to you there, Junior.
Number 3,
Yes.
I have Twix.
Nice.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with that.
No.
But wait, no, caramel?
I like them all. Peanut butter, cookies
Peanut
and
butter.
cream.
See, peanut butter is the shit.
It is the shit.
Yeah.
Peanut butter Twix are the shit. When I'm stoned, I crave peanut butter Twix. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. Do you like
Whether
do you
whether
like
I'm on
lip-
whether I'm on weed or shrooms or anything, man, I just want peanut butter
do you
Twix.
eat like the top part first?
Fuck no. What
No?
do I look like? I'm not that calculated. I
Okay.
just go.
Does he look like a surgeon?
Nom 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 nom.
All right.
The
number-
one thing I do have to say about Twix real quick though is they're getting shorter. They used to be significantly longer.
that kind of bums me
Well,
out.
that's
Yeah.
a family size though.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
And why
They
are you
used to
looking
be
at me?
longer. I guess number 3 to you, JTK.
Snickers, definitely.
Nice.
Solid. So number 3 for me, fun size Snickers.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the fun size. Sorry, I should have specified.
No, I like the
Yeah.
fun size. I don't like the little ones, the little bites. They got to be the fun size.
They're
I'm
like
very
yay
specific
big.
about the size because it's the proportions of things you get.
Yes.
One of my favorite things ever for a Snickers bar, though, is Christmas time, kind of shifting gears a little bit. If you get the little, the Nutcracker Snickers, which is like, I get it, it's a great joke.
No, it's not.
The Nutcracker Snickers, the distribution of caramel in that compared to everything else are perfect. Like, they are the perfect way to go.
Yeah, put me over the top. I'm a peanut butter fan. Peanut butter Snickers.
Oh, I got one downstairs.
Fucking amazing.
Silent N had never had one, and we
What?
bought one the other day, and we haven't sampled it. I'm like, you got to try this.
Oh my
you
god,
gotta
it's
try-
so good.
right? I guess so. Number 3 to you, Adam.
I'm still blown away that she's
Shit,
never had a peanut butter.
right?
Jeez, oh Pete. All right, mine, classic, just regular M&Ms.
You can't go wrong.
No.
I prefer peanut over regular, but yeah.
I like peanut just as well, but the volume of what you can put in your mouth with the regular ones is higher.
The peanut butter M&M's are really fucking
They
good.
actually came back this year. Our number one candies to give out at Halloween.
Is M&M's.
M&M's.
So I've never had a flavor of M&M that I've hated though. Mm-hmm. But the almond ones blew my mind. Like almond M&Ms.
The coffee ones are really good
That's
too.
the only one I haven't had. I'm not a big coffee guy. Peanut butter again.
Yeah, peanut butter is good.
The peanut butter was good.
Classic to me is classic.
I think they did, actually.
they do.
Yeah.
They had a campfire one that was
I even like the
or
mint
a s'mores
Yeah.
M&M. They were okay.
Solid.
They tried the smoky flavor. They tried to incorporate a little bit of smoky flavor in there. It didn't work very well.
What do you guys think about burnt ends? M&M's.
Oh, that sounds great.
If you wrap those in a candy coated shell, I'd eat the shit out of that.
Oh my lord. Whew.
All right, so it looks like we're rounded about to number 2 here. So number 2 to A Dog. Your number 2 on your list for your favorite Halloween candies.
My number 2 is Kit Kat.
Ooh.
Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that.
All right. Who's all in favor of? I love Kit Kat. White chocolate Kit Kats.
Those are delicious.
Those are good.
They're very good,
However,
yes.
I've been called psychotic because I will take a Kit Kat, the 2 bars, the fun size ones. I don't break them apart. I just eat them like.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
me
Me too.
too.
Yeah.
But somebody called me crazy. They're like, you got to break them apart. I'm like, what?
If they're in the
fucking
full-
2 of them, break
yeah.
them apart.
If they're in
That-
the full pack, that's different. But no,
Yeah.
two.
Is this the person
That
that
is-
first met you?
It's a person I worked with, and then they got fired.
Yeah.
So that is a product of commercialization. Break
Right.
me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. No, just eat the fucker.
Yeah. That should be it.
Yeah.
Just eat the
Give
Just
me a
eat the
break.
fucker.
Give
Right.
me a break. Just eat the motherfucker.
Yep.
Kit
I love
Kat
Kit
bar.
Kats.
That's
good
beautiful.
choice. Good call.
You like that?
Nice job,
Yeah.
son.
That's why I'm in marketing. All right, number 2 to Junior.
What's going on over
Oh, I am on Snickers.
there? Attaboy.
Number 2, Snickers.
Solid work. Solid work.
Especially the peanut butter.
Not much
Love
more
the
to say
peanut
about
butter.
that. I mean, but do they make peanut butter in the fun size? I don't know. If
I know I've never seen a peanut butter.
Dude, I might
Snickers
have to
in a
look
fun
this up for Halloween just to buy a bag to have up here. Like,
Right.
I'm not going to give I'm not gonna buy candy and give it to fucking kids.
No.
Get out of here.
That was the other thing on number 5 when we went for gift cards and coins, and we were
entrepreneurial.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But they people that gave away the fun size candy bar, the full size candy bars.
Oh
we
my
went
god!
there
How does this
2-3
not
times in
topple
a
your
row.
economy?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids for me.
Number two. Number
Oh,
two.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I had that number 5, so solid.
Or especially like the watermelon ones that they have, or like I think they have like the juice like filled ones too. And they're
Yeah.
fucking delicious. Oh man. Huh.
Yes.
Gotta go find some now.
So number 2 for me, and this isn't as nostalgic. This is since I've become an adult.
Yesterday.
Favorite. Yeah. Well, sorry, of age legally.
There you go.
My favorite Halloween candy dispersed is the airport bottles of shots. Oh. If you go to people's places and they hand you those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you
That is beautiful.
Like you can't go wrong
I
with
didn't
that.
think about that.
Right? So I do that. When I used to hand out candy on the front porch, I just go down to the store. I probably still have a bunch of them kicking around here. I'd buy like 40 or 50 of them. Parents would come up. I'd be like, "You need a little something, something too."
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one of
Mommy, look what I got.
There was a house they had a little haunted house, and let the kids go through them, and then they would serve the parents of the children like hard cider and donuts and everything. And
So I'd always get like a couple different schnapps. I'd get like Jack Daniels,
good for you.
a few other ones, and be like,
That's great.
What you got? So and when I would go places, that's like the best. Like trick or treat. All right. That's the way to go.
Hey, let's go to Mr. Bill's house.
That's right. I'm like, you've been here already tonight. What? Get that away.
No, I haven't.
Right.
All right. My number 1, I'm
Number
right there
2.
with A-Dog. Or my number 2, Kit Kat.
Yeah.
So, funny fact about Kit Kat, and I believe that if they sold their chocolate separately, that it would be a huge hit. Like if it was just a chocolate bar. Because their chocolate actually they formulated it with a lower melting point than most chocolates, so it's creamier.
Okay. I don't
Very,
give a
very
shit.
good
It's going
stuff.
down my throat.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's going to get creamy on the way.
It comes out easier too.
All right, number 1.
Number 1 to A-Dog.
My number 1 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Boom.
I will top that and go white chocolate Reese's peanut butter.
Right.
Fucking amazing.
All right. Junior, what do you have for number 1?
Number 1, kid follows pops. Anything Reese's, Reese Pieces, anything peanut butter, any fast, whatever they're called, those fives, the Take 5, anything Reese's. I love it.
I also am Reese's or Fast Break or that's like a one. That's like a 1A 1B.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to be an asshole and follow suit here. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Yep.
Number 1 for me.
I
Well, you
can't
know
believe
that you didn't have it.
I can't believe nobody had this on their list at all, but Butterfinger.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
It's good. Butterfinger's good.
Would you, would you feel better if I said it's on my honorable mention?
Can I interject here?
Sure.
Absolutely.
If this would have been Butterfinger 6 or 7 years ago, the old recipe, yes, but the new one's not as good. I
Yeah.
don't like the new
Okay,
recipe.
They changed it up.
They did. They did.
So they, believe it or not, they reverted back.
Did they really? Well, then
Yeah.
I'll give them another shot.
Give it another shot because they're phenomenal.
And I will say, Butterfingers, there's something about that. It makes me bite my freaking jaw. Or my
Really? Well, I did it back in the day because Bart Simpson ate them all the time. That's it. Not bite my jaw. But I forgot about that. Solid
Junior
pick.
loves marketing.
Yes.
All
Anyway.
right, now we have our bottom,
Bottom 5.
the power bottom, we'll call it.
Oh,
The power bottom. So these are the bottom 5, and this format's going to be a little bit different because Adam has a visual presentation he wants to give us. So we're going to go A-Dog, Junior, JTK, myself, and then back to A-Dog, and we're going to do our bottom 5. Then Adam's going to give us his visual.
and then when I see you next, Aid, I will show you Adam's presentation.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so A-Dog, we'll start with you with your bottom 5, number 5.
My bottom 5, number 5 is Whoppers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dude, that's a great pick.
That's fucking
I thought you'd
solid.
have a
I
whole
forgot.
totally different
I forgot
vote.
how terrible
Yeah.
those really are.
Yeah, those are not really that good.
Ugh. You're a fucking psychopath if you enjoy those things.
Yeah.
Not good.
Ugh.
To be continued. Number 5 for me.
Yeah.
Good and plenty. Yeah. Sorry.
They're tough. They're
Yeah.
tough.
Well, I like licorice. I like jelly. I hate black.
Once again,
licorice.
another candy that only insane people would enjoy.
Yeah. You like them?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, I do actually.
You insane man.
I don't like black licorice.
You should be medicated.
Yeah, I hate black licorice.
All right, so
JTK.
JTK to you, number 5.
Dots, especially the green, especially the green ones. Those are nasty as fuck.
So number 5, and this only came from experience, literally, condoms.
What?
I received condoms in my bag one year trick or treating. Don't know where they came from. Didn't know what they were. I was just a young buck. But
You remember where you got them from?
no,
What
I
house?
don't. But worst candy ever.
They tasted horrible.
Yeah.
Well, they took a look at your face. And
They weren't the flavored ones.
Yeah, so condoms, number 5. Worst candy I've ever received
fuck.
on Halloween. Number 5, condoms. All right, A-Dog, number 4 to you.
My number 4 is also dots.
I thought you were going to say also condoms.
What? You keep looking at me.
No, I was going to.
Junior, number 4 to you.
Number 4, I got twosome. Here I have Milk Duds and Charleston Chews.
Oh, you bastard.
Right.
I don't like Milk Duds. They're fucking stupid.
No, I hate Milk Duds. No, it's talking about the Charleston Chews.
I don't like Charleston Chews.
He loves Charleston
I
Chews.
love Charleston Chews.
If it makes you feel better, I like. They had a strawberry one that was a little bit
That
better.
was really good, actually. I forgot about those.
Go ahead.
Number 4 to JTK.
Bit o' honey.
Oh, I totally forgot about that.
I hate. Oh my god, those things stick to your teeth so fucking bad. I
Yeah.
hate them.
So, yeah. All right, so number 4 to me, Smarties. Don't like them. Get the fuck out of here.
Smarties
Get out
have
of
a-
my bag.
There's like 10 or 20 of them in there.
Yeah, they
They're
open it up,
twisted
they'll
up, yeah.
explode out. Yeah.
They're the worst.
Fuck these things. I
Sweet
don't
tart.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. All right, so number 3 to you, A-Dog.
My number 3 is Twizzlers or any kind of licorice.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, that's a personal preference. I don't mind Twizzlers. I actually prefer regular licorice better than Twizzlers myself, but I can understand if you don't like it. I get that. My kids, I always buy them licorice, and they're always like,
Yeah.
what the fuck did you buy this for? And I'm like, it's good. It's good.
Asshole.
It's good candy. I turned into that old person.
I like the
Yeah.
I like the pull apart ones.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I guess we're number 3 to you, Junior.
Number 3. Number 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this many.
Whoppers.
Solid.
Whoppers.
Sad I didn't put that on my list.
Yeah. Just don't like them.
All right, so
sucked.
yeah, they kind of, very disappointing.
They're very
You don't need candies like that.
No, you don't need candies like that. And I always pound them off to my sisters with a good trade of a Reese's. Fair, right? To be fair.
To be fair.
Your sisters are insane because they liked them then.
You mother.
All right, number 3 to you, JTK.
Jolly Ranchers. Not a fan.
Really?
Yeah, especially when they got like a little warm, they melted in the freaking wrapper, then you couldn't get the wrapper rolled.
Halloween's not in the
Oh,
summer.
I forgot you were a kid when Zimas came out because we loved Zimas and Jolly Ranchers back in the day.
And Boone's Farm.
Papa Zima and that shit. Oh,
I remember. I love Boone's Farm.
well, Papa Zima or Papa fucking Jolly Rancher and that shit. Sorry, that's what I meant. Papa Jolly Rancher and that shit.
Man.
A Strawberry Jolly Rancher and Strawberry Hill.
Watermelon.
Do they still make Boone's Farm?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, they do.
Oh, dude, we should like all like get our own Boone's Farm bottles like for
What are we
I
doing
like
right
it.
between episodes? We should make a Boone's Farm run.
to wear.
Sitco. Browns.
They have
them
it.
there?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Does Howdy Doody have wooden balls?
they got a whole shelf of them there.
Wait, do you know who Howdy Doody is?
All right, so I guess we're going number 3 to me. Tootsie Rolls. Yeah. Gross. The original chocolate.
Yeah.
They're like chocolate flavored crap. Yeah. However, I do like the flavored ones though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the chocolate ones,
The butter rum flavored ones, like
Yeah,
the
those are-
butterscotch,
yeah.
those are really good.
Green apple. And
the vanilla ones aren't
Yeah.
bad either.
Oh yeah, those I like those ones.
But the chocolate flavored ones, gross.
Well, it's not a real good chocolate.
so just the original Tootsie Roll. you
Yeah,
don't-
now, why do they let the Lions Club hand those out like it's a reward for giving them a donation? Like, get the fuck out of here. I told the guy, I'm like, I'll give you $2, but keep your fucking
Hold on one
Tootsie
second.
Rolls.
Hold on 1 second. It's not the Lions Club. It's the Knights of Columbus.
Yes,
Sorry, okay, that's the
you're
Knights of Columbus,
Yeah,
sorry.
don't assault us like that.
So I told Mr. Knight there, shove your Tootsie Roll up your ass, here's $2.
Yep.
And he said, is that a contingent on me getting the $2? Or I'm like, I was going to give it to you anyway, but
you should have said yes.
go ahead. Yeah,
but it's 4 if I can watch.
5 if I can
You don't
video.
need listeners like that.
So number 2, worst candies for Halloween in your opinion, A-Dog, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Tootsie Rolls.
Yes!
Right on.
Tootsie Roll.
It's always nice to get
see your
validation
Tootsie
when
Roll.
things suck.
God, this kid.
All right, 2 to you,
It's like he's
Junior.
your son or something.
I know. Sorry. I have a fivesome for number 2. So it's
He put his whole list just to number 2.
right.
Two
You know,
A, B,
hard
C, D.
grandma candies are 1. You should know that, right, Grandpa? Okay. Then we get you some for your birthday.
Probably.
Yeah, you know, like the butterscotch and bullshit, but you know, I'll get to that after. Remember when you got wax lips?
Oh,
dear Lord.
Does anybody remember that?
I try to forget it every
So
day.
I have a story about that when we have a moment.
Yeah, Tootsie Rolls, and this one that me and my friends always had. Remember those fucking candies that you got? They were in orange and black. We called them mung. I don't know what the fucking proper.
So those are, those
is
are
it
the,
like a bit of honey
fuck,
kind
what
of thing?
Yeah, what are those things
They were
called?
just wrapped in black
Peanut
or
butter
orange.
blossoms.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
We
about.
called it mung. We did not know
So
what
it's
the
peanut
fuck.
butter blossoms. They're wrapped in brown paper and orange paper.
Yeah.
I gave them
And they
free
will
of charge
literally
to-
take any filling out that
Yes.
you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave them all to my sisters. No charger, no fucking.
And if you eat those like end of November,
Yeah.
they are hard as a fucking rock.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the bit of honey thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's my number 2.
Well,
All right.
I only got 1, not 5. So Smarties.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck.
Oh my God.
Taking
I applauded Adam for
gratuitous
doing
advantage
top
of the
5.
list, right? It's okay. It's all right. So Smarties.
Yeah. Not good.
Not good.
My number 2, I have 2 for my number 2.
See?
Well, it's a slash because they both suck. Don't chew on either one of them, and they will both take your fillings out. And that is pennies and bit of honey.
Pennies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and people give you a penny?
Although pennies give you quite a thrill when you go to pass them.
You
Lucky beehole.
you,
Right? Lucky Beehole Productions.
you know damn well, Adam, that fucking he's done it.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm from Deckerville. You don't think I've shit out a penny before?
Not at
Come
all.
on, get out of
Won't faze me
here.
at all.
We do that as a hobby.
I think that's the least of your fucking.
You,
things that came out of your
you
asshole.
swallow a penny Friday at lunch, and it makes your whole Saturday or Sunday, depending on how
All right.
quickly things move along.
Number 1.
Number 1 to you, A-Dog.
My number 1 is the people who hand out bags of chips.
Oh.
You know,
But
that,
not the good chips.
Not good chips. Mine would, if I would, I'm sorry to take your thunder, it was just pretzels.
Oh,
Bags of pretzels.
oh, yeah.
I agree with Aiden there. Pretzels.
Yeah, but like the
Fucking
people.
forgot about those fuckers.
Did he say popcorn balls? Oh my God!
Yeah.
You want to talk about fillings killers?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Good job, Aiden.
it myself.
Yeah. Oh man.
You shouldn't have.
They still
No,
give
really, you shouldn't have.
You know, I bet you throw one of those in the smoker, though, and I'd eat the fucker.
Here's what you need to do:
put an asshole in a smoker. He
take
did
a
that.
popcorn ball,
Oh.
drizzle it with some maple syrup, and then smoke it, and that would probably be pretty
Oh.
fucking good. Think about it.
I am.
All right, Junior, to you.
Number 1,
I just made your next new gourmet dessert.
candy corn and dots.
His top bottom 5 had 14 things in it. I was
care.
keeping
Yeah.
track.
It's hard. I didn't like a lot of shit.
You're a hateful son of a bitch.
So?
Wow!
Especially towards me and my food.
Yeah. Gasolina.
All right, JTK, save us.
Candy corn.
Candy corn.
That should not even be allowed to be like distributed.
So, on that note, stay tuned. Before Halloween, we will have our next flamethrower versus.
Nice.
We're actually filming it this weekend.
Nice.
I just need my editor to,
Please do not have any edibles
while I'm doing it.
before you do it.
before you do it.
No, I told the kids what we're going to do, and they're all excited. And my accountant's going to be pissed again because he's going to be like, "You spent $244 on candy corn?"
I love it.
Yes. It's going to go up in flames.
Nice.
It's going to be this big, just a ball of high fructose. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Well,
I believe it's to you.
I already said my number 1.
Candy
Oh, yeah, candy corn.
We're all candy corn. Candy. That's, by the way, you heard it here first. The next flamethrower versus candy corn.
All right, well, I'm going to go through mine here. And mine have a visual aid for those who are watching. And I will be posting these on our socials after all this is done. But the first thing on the list here, and I'll bring it up for everybody to see.
Hey, Aiden, hold on one second.
So,
Aiden, why don't you close your eyes and listen if you want to stay on the phone, or you can.
Well, he doesn't. Why does he have to close his eyes? You can't see the visuals.
Right.
Hey, keep your eyes open for Christ's sake. But
So-
listen,
You should be watching on YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah, right.
the latest iteration of Fun Dip that's come out was brought to you by P. Diddy. And it's Diddy Dip for the kids. And
That's
it's
number 5.
Justin Bieber approved. Yeah, this is number 5.
Justin Bieber approved.
So
Bieber approved.
he loved it. He loved it.
So that's number 5.
Did you fucking?
Number 4 on the list of worst candies is Cosby corn. So yeah,
it's fast acting.
fast acting nighttime formula. So it's just like candy corn, but a little more sleepy.
Can you please read? What's that say? Fast acting.
Yeah, fast acting, and then nighttime formula.
Okay.
And number 3 on our list here is Walter White's Blue Hard Candy. So
It's blue raspberry flavor.
yeah,
My favorite.
and this will really loosen your fillings.
What the fuck?
Number 2 on the list
right now.
is Dahmer Dots. I don't think I need to tell you what the different flavors are.
Why the minimum of 47 pieces?
Yes.
Can you read out the flavors? A couple of them.
You don't want to know.
They're
Okay.
good. They're made by Tootsie.
We'll go with that.
And number 1 is the Jim Jones Ice Pops, the Pop Ice.
One pop, what? And drop.
One
One
pop,
pop,
and
then
drop.
drop.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
So for those of you who are not history people, Jim Jones is the guy that had everybody drink the Kool-Aid.
Yep.
It wasn't Kool-Aid, it was Flavor Aid.
Well, Flavor Aid.
They were ice pops.
He was too cheap to buy Kool-Aid.
He was too
Yeah.
cheap to. It was the end of everybody, but he was too cheap to spend the money for Kool-Aid.
God, dude, I fucking crying again.
So yeah, that's my.
There's no
Should've
crying
got
in
purple.
podcasts.
There's no crying in baseball. Oh, well, okay, there.
Brilliant.
Great list, everybody. Great list.
That was fantastic.
Oh man. Are you, Aiden? Are you taking Mr. Adams' advice on those top 5? Not the worst.
Of course I am.
Okay, good.
If you get those at a house, you egg that house later.
Right. So one of my honorable mentions for worst were the candy with razor blades in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
I would say it's Glenn's
My,
trail mix.
so it's funny because yeah,
I was thinking
Glenn's
that
trail
same
mix is
thing.
right there too.
Forgot about that.
So my mom would always make sure I got the candies that looked like they'd been tampered with. So yeah,
That explains a lot.
she did not. That's a joke, Janet. You know
Dan,
I
if you're
don't mean that.
listening,
Do you know how long it took me to put all those in apples? Put all the staples in apples?
Right.
God bless.
Took a long time.
I opened my
Does
eyes.
anybody? Do you have? All right. I want to go just a round table, a quick one. A random favorite Halloween memory from when you were a kid. Like, did anything like crazy happen? Anything special? Like, just what is there something that sticks out in your brain from a Halloween that you distinctly remember?
Favorite or not so favorite?
Either one.
Okay.
Either one. You could have shit yourself. I don't care.
Okay.
Do you have it, Junior? We'll start with you. That way the rest of us can think if you got one.
Since my son's on the phone, we always, their mom's a teacher, all right? So we always had themes, all right, when they were toddler, 5 years old, okay? And when we were farm animals, okay? I'll never want to change this ever in my life, but we dressed up as the Teletubbies one year,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and I was the purple one.
Of course.
And I'll bring a picture in.
Please do. We'll frame it
But
and we'll put it on the wall.
like I
of fame.
said, I wouldn't change it for the world because it's for the kids, and we had a blast.
Was the purple one Poe?
Oh.
Because I think that stood for power bottom.
No, Poe is the red one, I think.
Oh, well, I'm sad you know.
Tinky Winky's the purple one,
Yes.
I think.
Dear Lord.
God bless you, fella. Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Yep.
Anybody else want to chime in there?
So when I was probably, I don't know, 12 or 13, just in junior high, my dad took me and 3 of my friends out trick-or-treating. And my mom was at a friend's house giving out candy. And we were in my dad's work car. And he worked for Detroit Edison. So he always had like supplies for the substation in the back of his car. And he had a hatchback. We're driving around. He's got a case of toilet paper back there.
Oh, boy.
So we go up and it just so happened we went to our superintendent at the time, his house. We go up to the door and he was actually one of those a-holes that was like, well, you guys are kind of old to be out here, aren't you? And, we're like 12, 6th, 7th grade. Mm-hmm. So probably right at that borderline between, being out causing trouble and,
Which that's shifted now because they say to everybody, like, if you see kids out that look a little too old, even if they're 16, 17, like,
yeah, give them something.
don't dog them for that. They could be out doing far worse things.
Well, that's what we did afterwards.
Oh, absolutely.
So my dad's
Fuck
like,
you and your Jim Jones Pop Ice.
we come out and he's like, well, what'd you guys get there? And we're like, nothing. He told us we were too old. And I said, we ought to take that toilet paper in the back and TP his house. My dad's like, damn right you should. So we go out to TP his house, and my dad, of course, comes out with us. And he's along, we're throwing toilet paper up over the trees and up around the house. And he's standing right by a window. And the superintendent's wife opens up, and she's like, hey, you kids, get out of here. You're not a kid.
That's awesome.
You're
And of
not
course,
a kid.
We all sprinted back to the car.
Absolutely. We used to do that all the time, too. And not to chug
Were you-
away from you guys, but my dad used to, I was the hooligan of the neighborhood group and everything for Halloween and doing the same thing. I'd take it a step further, and if it was raining out, I'd throw Rice Krispies all over someone's lawn and shit, and snap, crackle, pop, instant mashed potatoes and everything is fucking growing and everything. My dad, he was getting sick and tired of him fucking people doing that to his house, but he didn't really know that I was the leader of our doing it to everybody else's house. Well, my favorite mask was the Michael Myers mask, which A-Dog loves that now too, and scaring people. My dad came out of his Caprice Classic because he saw these kids fuck my friends coming down and trying to redo my house, and came out in his fucking Michael Myers mask and his fucking underwear.
Underwear and a Michael Myers mask?
He scared the fuck out of these people. They didn't even know what to do. In his underwear.
Yeah.
Nothing. Balls probably hanging out and shit and everything. But yeah, it was my dad.
I like how you said balls.
Yep. Fuck you. Here we go.
All right.
Fall too far from the tree.
The Michael Myers mask is just a William Shatner mask in
I
white.
know.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's beautiful. All right.
Pale William Shatner.
Yeah. A-Dog or JTK, you have one?
Not really.
No. A-Dog?
No, good.
Probably just the memories of trolling around. This house was my grandparents' house. My grandmother always loved to decorate to the nines for Halloween for every holiday. So it was a big deal around here. But probably my least fond memory of Halloween is one year I wanted to be, get this is how times have changed. I wanted to be a computer. So the idea was to get a big box and, have my arms punched through it and a little keyboard flap up front and look like a screen. Well, I was a husky kid, and my mother thought she had secured what was plenty big enough for a box and decorated it all up. And go time for Halloween, it didn't fit, and it wasn't a small box.
How pissed were you?
Well,
God bless Janet and her lack of spatial awareness.
we pulled the William Refrigerator Perry, and we made some slits and cuts and did a little tape job we took 2 boxes and made one
2 boxes.
to fit around myself, to present myself as a computer for
Is that
Halloween.
what you're talking about in the morning time when he comes around your computer? Buck naked.
It's why I don't even look at this computer until after 9 a.m.
Oh, that's
So, yeah,
And not at all on the weekends. I avoid it
Awesome
like
story,
the plague.
I was too fat for what was deemed as what should have been probably for 99% of all the kids in the world my age, a box that would have fit very adequately.
Oh man.
And yeah, so we so
That's when the crying starts. He's thinking
You're
about it right now.
metabolically challenged.
right. So I mean, I was a fat kid out there in a box. I feel like, what the fuck are you supposed to be, trash? I'm like, I'm a computer. And some people were like,
yourself.
what's a computer?
Is that when you learned the fuck word?
Fuck yeah, I did. And it said IBM on the sides, and they're like, I got accused of being a terrorist, a fat terrorist.
I am your magic.
They're like, they're like, IBM, that sounds like a government entity.
Bite my dick, bitch.
And they're like, you're pretty fat. And I'm like, well, you're pretty stupid. Give me some candy.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's fucking amazing.
So yeah, that was a computer for Halloween.
I'm glad nobody hacked you that night.
Which, honestly, the keyboard, pretty much at dong level. So it just kind of flopped out there. So I remember somebody came over and pretended like they were typing on it, and I felt a little thrill. And
Oh my God.
I'm like,
Needs are done dirt cheap.
well, I was
I don't
going
wanna
through.
eat
I was going
Spam
through
anymore.
I was going through, becoming a man, so I didn't know what I was feeling or what I was experiencing. I was too fat to fit in a box. Nobody knew what IBM meant, and then people were playing with my keyboard. So
And Phil's like, keep typing, my hard drive's getting bigger.
Candy.
Did I type in 69?
you're right.
Let me get you a 2-liter of Diet Coke, asshole.
Right.
Did you sit there and go, keep typing, my hard drive's getting bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Then it blew.
I should have. Yeah, we were out and about, and literally, like, they handed my sister like a handful of candy, and they looked at me, looked at the thing, and grabbed like 2 pieces and put in the bag. Like,
They're like, oh,
you too fat.
oh.
I don't want to eat Spam anymore.
So yeah, so if your kid ever asked to be dressed up as a computer for Halloween, say no.
I don't think any kid would ask that.
Sure, you're not going to Google that and see his favorite costumes.
I thought I was like being like revolutionary and hip, and
Is that when you knew you wanted to be an engineer?
that was 1986. So yeah,
Wait.
probably.
We got a comment. You went from a floppy disk to a hard drive.
Did you have your gym shorts?
It was actually about 1980. I think it was 88. It was 88 because I remember Dukakis was running for president.
You would. How old were you in 88?
I was 9 or 10 years old. Yeah.
That was his backup costume.
Yeah, I was gonna dress up. I had a tank, and I was gonna dress up like Dukakis riding around in that tank. Remember that?
Dear Lord.
No, I don't.
But I was
I do.
way too fat to build a full-scale tank.
I didn't think about that when I was 9.
But that's all I thought about.
Dukakis?
Yes. In the presidential race.
Dan Quayle.
My God.
Oh,
I'm sorry, son.
Nobody else thought, okay, I guess I'm, well, all right.
That's an awesome costume. That was awesome.
you know,
Well, to be fair, back then times were different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Adam, you ever want to be
I,
a computer?
I was disappointed that it wasn't appropriate at the time for me to dress as Margaret Thatcher.
Well, I've told the story many times of when I was younger, and for Halloween, I wanted to be Gene Simmons, and I told my mom I was all excited about it, and she's like, all right, I'll make your costume and everything.
Richard.
She thought I meant Richard Simmons, and I said that was a very cold and awkward. Hey, it was a very cold and awkward Halloween. Cold and awkward Halloween.
Fucking love your mother, man. Is this serious?
It's a very.
Oh my
It was a
God,
very
that's
cold
the
and awkward
best
Halloween.
fucking
Yeah.
Story of all time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love your mother.
Especially because they were the short shorts, and I mean,
Your balls are showing, son.
right? One side there's a little head, the other side's a couple balls, and yeah.
Phil,
And
if you want more candy, be more
were the
flamboyant.
right, I got accused of sweating to the oldies, and I found 4 phone numbers, but they were all from dudes in my my candy sack when I got home.
And the one lady gave him a nice Tootsie Roll.
No.
The one wanted me to deliver his paper,
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, sorry.
right?
Oh, my God.
So yeah, so always say Gene Simmons' mother, Gene Simmons, singer
Gene.
of Kiss.
Gene.
Gene Simmons, singer of Kiss, not Richard Simmons, sweating to the oldies.
That's the fucking greatest story I've ever
That's
heard.
what I told my mom. I'm like, are we gonna put all my makeup now and everything? She's like, makeup? It's just a tank top and short shorts and a wig. And I'm like, what?
How old
Now
were you
you
then?
wouldn't
Was that
make
the
the
previous,
wig.
the next year after your
That was
computer?
1989, 1990,
last
1990.
year.
Yeah.
It was last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to say, and again in 2023.
it was 1990.
Oh man, I fucking love you. I love your mother. I love your whole family. Oh, praise baby Jesus.
So yeah, those.
my
I
God.
guess we always did Halloween up right. And people wonder why. As an adult, fun fact, I've never dressed up for Halloween because I've had enough of it when I was a kid, being a fat computer and being Richard Simmons, and yeah, like I'm partied out, dude.
You're scarred for life.
Yeah, I'm just fucking partied out, man.
You were just a computer with a lot of RAM.
That's right.
Fuck.
So nobody else has had experiences like this. for
No,
what
I
the
have
fuck?
not.
Absolutely not.
No,
I think we're starting to see exactly why I am the
Anybody
way I
else
am.
out there?
there's a whole lot of. You know,
Now you know the rest of the story.
if we'd have done this
We're gonna lose 2 more
580
fucking
episodes ago, it
listeners.
would have saved you a lot of therapy.
Oh my lord.
I'll take the
probably
righteous
would
for
have.
1,000 for that.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
But the good news is,
what? There's better news than that.
so by the time I went from fat computer to Richard Simmons, I'd slimmed up a lot. So I'm sure that the computer,
Optimus Prime.
I'm sure the computer would have fit me, but probably my dingling would have been hanging out the bottom.
So I mean, we might as well find out now. Anybody go in blackface so that when we become famous and everything?
It is Black Tuesday, right? You say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Tomorrow.
Canada
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Or well, no, that was yesterday.
Yesterday.
We're doing
This is
Wednesday's
Wednesday.
episode.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Theater of the mind,
Today's
people.
Boxing Day,
Nope.
I think.
Nope.
So
No,
it's
that's
it's
after
it's Yellow Wednesday.
Yeah. So
No,
okay. so
in
make
Canada,
sure.
this would be Cyber Monday.
Yes.
Perfect. Getting some of that
basically-
number one Chinese tomorrow.
So basically, don't go. So if you're gonna use blackface, just say it now. That way, when you guys do become famous, we're not screwing it up for you.
Right.
Okay, got it. I wasn't planning on it, but you never know.
I thought that might be a nice wedding day thing.
I accidentally cross-dressed once, so
Accidentally.
Yeah, that's my.
I didn't realize it was a woman's hoodie.
Oh. Oh, well, that's not okay. You don't know listeners like that.
Oh,
Did you have a full-grown
hustling,
beard at 9?
No, I didn't ever have facial hair until about 10 years ago. Not even. I've been divorced for 8, so I haven't had facial hair until about 7 years ago.
I got you.
It's a fad.
That was really heavy
I'm
over
in
there.
this
It's got nothing to do with me, okay?
Dude, that's amazing.
Nobody else has had Halloween experiences like that.
Not
Fuck,
like
I
that.
expected some gold from you assholes.
I have
no.
So
I
you
don't
can
really
hey,
have
hold on. You
any.
can. Will you be bowling on Thursdays on Halloween?
Yes.
Oh, please dress up as Richard Simmons that night.
Okay.
I will definitely take off of work.
Oh, there's a headband too. I forgot.
I
Yes.
will make sure I am
Please?
there for that one.
All right.
Will you do it?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I will.
I have a Halloween.
What could go wrong? You're just gonna get Roscoe all excited.
I'm gonna have my ass cheeks hanging out.
You might kill a couple guys, but
Not
you
Thursday.
don't have 90-year-old guys in that league.
On Thursdays, no, you just got Grover. He might try to peg you in the ass.
Please.
Oh, he's gonna be hard.
Super Grover?
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right.
But no, if you did that on Tuesday, he'd probably kill for you guys.
So remember, Gene Simmons not the same as
Not
Richard
Simmons. Okay.
Janet Jackson more look like Freddie Jackson.
So I do remember being very, very young one time and getting a costume, and you know those old plastic costumes you used to get.
Yeah, they were not flame retardant, by the way. Ask me how I know that.
That has something to do with why I was upset. So I wanted to be Darth Vader really bad. So my mom goes and gets a costume, and I look in the bag, and all I see on the package is flame retard.
That's
And you're like, I don't want to be that.
I was very upset. Very, very, very upset. And she couldn't figure out why. I'm like, you got the wrong costume.
That's fucking priceless, too.
Well, I don't even know if you can say retard anymore.
No, we say frittata, but that what do they say on them now? Well, they don't have like the plastic death trap costumes.
Non-combustible, anti-inflammatory.
I have a Halloween
What did
story.
you go as hemorrhoid ointment too 1 year?
There's nothing worse.
I wanted to. I did. I wanted to go. My one aunt always said I was nothing but a pain in the ass. So I'm like, well, I might as well be Preparation H for Halloween to combat all this.
Let's get that box back out.
Right? They're like, oh shit, we can't tape more panels into it. You fat fuck.
On the whole, Preparation H feels good.
Right? On the whole, it does. Yeah, I was a fat kid. Holy Christ, was I fat.
I was too.
I got bullied relentlessly, too. Probably should still be getting bullied relentlessly.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck bullies.
I mean, you kind of do to the guy next to you.
Yeah, fucking put a handicap fucking sign up in front of them.
And Junior, I bully you about your...
Fuck yeah, you do, cocksucker. How many times did you do it today alone? Let's read them.
Well, they just happen organically. They're so easy. You make it so easy.
Why? Because I had a blood clot in my testicle and had to be removed.
You know, had I
I
had
might walk a little bit different.
Well, you're still alive, so that'll
I
never
am.
not be funny.
All right.
yeah,
Don't make me say you got me there. You're still an asshole.
Don't make him say it.
Dick.
Well, I'm sure someday when something catastrophic happens to me besides being a fat, crazy, lazy asshole, you can make fun of me for it. Ope. So there we go.
All right.
all right, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, A-Dog. I love you, buddy.
Love you, Pops.
All right. Take care.
Have a good one, A-Dog.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Yeah,
no problem.
thanks for giving us
Anytime.
your list. Yeah. Well,
I can't even look at you.
It's okay.
well, it's great that we had our Halloween special before Halloween because it wouldn't make sense to have it after.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can keep this theme rolling for a while.
Well, typically what we do is we talk about everything after,
Well, yeah.
and people are like, "Oh, that already happened."
Way to be proactive. I like this.
We were like Walmart. We got the Christmas decorations out early.
Right. We rolled out the shag carpet early.
I like it.
Bah. All right. Well, let's get out of here for this episode because I got to
think-
burp.
I think this is how we do that.
What? No way.
Hey.
He's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. We had 3 featured guests over there here tonight. We had the Grumpy Griller, we had Junior, and we had JTK. All joining us, and A-Dog calling in to the hotline. A-Dog calling in to the hotline. You heard our top 10. Well, it was our 5 split top 10, 5 best and 5 worst Halloween candies. Or if you're Junior, 17th worst
Yes.
Halloween candies.
Candy hater.
Still love you, buddy. And you heard about our unique and terrible and terrifying and exciting Halloween experiences. Just like typing out stuff on my keyboard.
That is
With
exciting.
his dong.
Right. So from all of us here at the old Palm Street Studios, make good choices.